What's up, guys, and welcome back to the John Q channel. Thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I wanted to address this guy right here, the 945 Tactical Modular Fanny Pack. And I get a lot of questions asking, Johnny, why would I ever use something like this? Don't people know you have a gun in here? And is it really useful? But I have been carrying this for the last 6 months or so, and I have to say, it actually is very useful for me. Now, if you're someone who carries a gun for protection every single day, well, then you might want to consider something like this, aside from appendix carry or, 3, 4, or 6 o'clock position when you carry. So this tactical fanny pack is by 945 Industries. And if you want to get this tactical fanny pack, go to 945industries.com and use code JQ10 for 10% off. Let's just get down to it. Essentially, this bag allows you to be super quick in getting your firearm. As you saw right there, that was pretty fast. Now, the thing is that people also ask, what if someone goes to get it? Listen, if you allow someone to get really close to you, this close, you've already lost. I would never let anybody be that close to me in any scenario, unless, I don't know, we're friends. But as far as strangers go, nobody's gonna get this close to me that I don't know or allow. So for that, I say, just be self-aware. Put your head on a swivel and just be aware what's going on. And that is a great transition to, hey, will people know that I have a gun inside of here? Dude, nowadays, people don't know anything. Most people are like this. Most people are walking around like this, or they're like this, or they're like this. They have no idea what's around them. And so for them to know that you have a gun in here, they would have to be Superman with X-ray vision. So that I just debunked that. Now, for those of you who do carry something like this or do see other people carrying a bag like this, you automatically think that person might have a gun in that bag. You're probably not wrong. Most people in America probably have a gun on them. And for you to say that they probably have a gun in here is probably a good thought. If I see you walking around with a bag like this, I probably assume you have a gun. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm not a criminal. I don't want to attack you. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad guy wanting to cause you or your family ill or harm. So I leave it alone, as most responsible gun owners would. You know how many people I see open carry? You know what I do? I don't go, hey, I like your gun. No, out of respect for the industry and respect for firearms and that person, I acknowledge that person has a gun and I leave them alone. Now, is this useful? Well, like I showed you earlier, you tell me. That's a pretty quick draw. I would even venture to say it's probably a little bit quicker than me in my appendix carry or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock position if I'm concealed carrying. But if I'm open carrying, yeah, it might be a little bit quicker than this bag. But overall, this bag is going to be a lot quicker and a lot easier to access from up here in this bag than I think most people think. The caveat is I didn't just go and buy this and not practice. The thing is, you have to go to the range and you have to practice with this. What I did at first was I was at home literally just practicing this motion right here. You don't have to be fast at drawing it yet. Just get really familiar with this guy right here, the quick access pull tab. This motion here is what you want. This is what you need. In order for a successful draw, you need to deploy this side of the bag first quickly and responsibly. And it actually has to deploy. So literally just be in your living room, in your bedroom, in the basement, watch some football, and just practice this motion over and over. Literally, make sure you stage the bag correctly, how you want it staged, because if you get into a situation, you don't want to be fumbling and then, if you happen to don't get it, well, then you're kind of screwed. So, practice staging it. Know where you're going to be. Know that when there's something going on, you're not going to wait till the last minute to grab the quick access pull tab. You're going to stand here. You're going to be like, what is going on? Yo, back up, man. Back up, back up, back up. You're going to give commands like that, and you're already going to be prepared and staged like how I just showed you. So yeah, you literally just go practice. Like anything else in life, and even, shooting a gun properly and accurately on a target. You want to make sure you know how to hold the pistol, how to aim the pistol, how to have a proper sight alignment and sight picture, and then pressing that trigger smooth and easy. So to answer that question, yeah, it's very useful to have something like this. I have found that this is very beneficial for me because instead of carrying appendix or 3 or 4 o'clock, I carry it up here. I have more room here to sit down, be with my kids, go and walk. I don't have to worry about it digging into the south region when I sit down or go to drive or things like that. And honestly, it gives me a little bit, in my mind, I feel like I'm not gonna shoot my dick off, essentially. So that really does give me an ease of mind. I can also do this, just stand here for whatever reason. I feel maybe it's because of my, cop background, having a vest and just kind of standing here. But I feel like even here is a good way to stage. What the heck? What? You're assessing. That was quick. That was so quick. And so again, that's why I feel this 945 Industries modular bag is a great option for people who want to carry their firearms, aside from, again, on the waist. So those are my thoughts on this bag. I do feel like you should buy this bag. Again, go practice on the range. You can't get better in life with anything if you don't put the time into it, if you don't rehearse or practice. Like I said earlier, if you want to get this bag, I will link it down below for you guys. Make sure to use that code to get 10% off your order. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to click that little bell so that you know when I drop a video next, and then you can watch it for yourself like the very first time it drops. So honestly, thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys make this content possible. And with all of that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next Johnny Q video.